Sometimes we create in our homes an atmosphere of resentment unconsciously and increased tension that evades progressively into the family and sooner or later explodes. This can happen to any person. We try to teach children that the solution to a problem is with aggressiveness and anger. They will take the message, and when they are faced with a problem, they will try to solve it with confrontations to others. In human history, there are examples of wars, crimes, abuses, and millions of hours of hostile and violent images through means of television and movie theaters. As a result, when people are faced with a problem, they act aggressively. We need to change this habit. Sometimes when we return to our homes, tired and hungry, the most trivial problems, our daily route, and an insignificant incident cause us to lose our calm. An example of this can be seen with the story of Sebastian. Sebastian is not having a good day. He is not able to play with the other children a board game because of the teacher not distributing turns well. In addition, his father was late with picking him up from school because he had problems at work. On the way home, despite being tired and worried, his dad asks him, "How was school today?" Sebastian responds with a sad voice, "Good." The father, instead of insisting to know what happened with Sebastian, turns on to the radio to hear the news. Upon hearing them arrive, the mother hurries to prepare dinner. Sebastian enters, and upon taking off his jacket, he accidentally drops an ingredient for the dinner on the floor. Responding in a positive manner in response to stress is knowing how to control your emotions of impatience, dissatisfaction, anxiety, and irritation during tense moments. If we are not capable of calming these emotions when they emerge, they turn into resentment and repressed hate that can explode at whichever moment. Fortunately, the mother controls her emotions, gives him the broom and dustpan, and tells him, "It is not important. Here, clean it up." Minutes later, she tells him, "You are doing it very well. Do you want me to help you?" Like adults, children have the right to recognize and express their emotions, even if they are negative. However, this does not mean that they have the right to harm others, nor do they have the right to destroy property. The best for parents to do is to permit their children to define and manifest their feelings by themselves. One way to help them show their feelings is to substitute any categorical information by using questions. Instead of using, "I know you are angry because of," ask them, "What worries you?" or "Why are you worried?" and add, "What do you think will help you feel better?" These types of questions will help children sort their emotions and describe possible ways to calm them. Children also need to learn that their parents can get mad at each other, yet still find a way to solve their differences. 7-year-old Carla wakes up because she hears her parents arguing. In the morning, upon knowing that Carla heard the discussion, her father explains to her, "Last night, your mom and I argued over the family budget. We are sorry we woke you up. Although, at first we didn't agree with each other, we eventually found a solution." It is important that Carla knows the cause of the discussion, but also that, even with their differences, everything is fine between them. The reasons that the father provided not only served to calm Carla, but also helped her understand that even though her parents argue sometimes, that does not mean that they do not love each other. The more creatively and intelligently we drive our anger, there is less probability that our emotions of hostility emerge in our daily lives. Instead of losing our temper, a good way to take away stress or a negative emotion is to do physical exercise, take a walk, dedicate time in the garden, or clean the car. Another way is to breathe deeply and count to 10, not letting go of the air you have just taken in. Then breathe out. The purpose of this exercise is to release tension and retake control of the situation. With this exercise, not only will you overcome your moment of tension, you will give a good example to your children. Overall, our daily conduct determines and establishes our family model.